What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Puma Plow, playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We are back on Elm Creek Forest by Stevie. Let's get to it. All right, so since the other day, Farmer Tony was in here, and he harvested like field 30 and 36, or I don't know actually if it was him or Dan, but they got those two fields done. The Farm Fairy and Dan, and then the combines are all sitting over here at field whatever, and this is what do I call this? What is this called? It's called a thing. Millet. So not something that we typically grow, although we do have a little bit of millet in storage. I'm not actually sure where that came from, but it might have been a contract. So satisfactory, it could be interpreted. All right. Interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and get a couple. I don't know how many was there. How many combines are sitting here? That's 4 combines. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get 4 combines going then. On 29, and we have 31 as well, and then 8. No, yeah, 18 is planted in onions, so that's what'll be on the agenda for today. 4 combines, 1 time around the field, sure. Plans, yes. Let's go. That's what I'm thinking. We might be getting a hand here in a minute. Somebody just synced in, so. Can I show you how to have tractors? Oh. And Temu Farm Fairy. Speaking of Temu Farm Fairy, he's here, chat. Hello?
It's the Temu Farm Fairy.
Yeah.
Your service.
What up?
What's crack-a-lackin'?
How's it going, Tony?
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah?
Just living life, you know.
Yep, there's a TikTok about that, right? CBM, what's up? How's it going? The backyard, yes, we can. I'll show you that here in just a second. Let me get the combines going, then we can do that. Say I want a hand, and Tony shows up. oh, hi, Trent. Says hi to Scoot first. I see how it is. All right now. So, Tony, how's it going?
Good.
What do you got planned on this big Saturday, huh?
This morning
Went
and got breakfast.
Okay.
As one does.
You know, they say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You know, it's actually a crock of sugar. Anyway, let me put my tinfoil hat away. Okay.
Then after that, I got gas in the car and then got the car washed.
Wait, you put gas in the exploder?
No, I put gas in Mom's car.
Okay, I'll say don't waste your money on putting gas in the exploder. It's just going to puke a transmission, you know?
The exploder's currently sitting in the cul-de-sac. Probably leaking transmission fluid.
Hey, if you need somewhere to park that thing to leak some transmission fluid, I know a place.
Is it your neighbor's front lawn?
Possibly. Quite possibly. I don't know. I would never, Tony. I would never.
I'm sending you 2 wagons. How many more would you like?
Well, I got 4 combines, so.
4 wagons, all right.
Yeah, well, we can drive right wagons ourselves, I guess, if we want, or I don't care. Bacon is the most important meal of the day. Okay.
I didn't have any bacon.
What? I can't actually. I don't know if I could tell you the last time I actually had bacon. I like turkey bacon, and I know that grosses everybody out, but Polar Bear ran out of fuel. Oh no.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Oh, man. Pretty much, yeah. BLTs are good. I mean, I don't put the T on there, but bacon sandwiches are great, yeah. Not gonna lie. All right. So Tony, explain how to make. Oh, you know what? I need to set up my part. So for the record, for the auger wagons to empty combines, the first thing you got to do is put your combine on, you know, the same place wherever your auger wagon is going to park. So in this case, it's the 29 parking one. So that's the first part you got to do, right? Just saying. Just saying. Ain't got no gas in it. Right. He has it covered. Okay. Tofu turkey, but no, it's not tofu. It's turkey. I haven't had it forever, if that makes anybody feel better, all right? Have not had it forever. All right, yo.
DJM 1968 just resubscribed for 14 months.
DJM, what's up? Hello, how are you? Thanks for the 14-month reset. What's poppin'? How's it going? Tony, I know you really want to get to the chaffin', don't you?
It don't matter. I will say I'm gonna have to step away in like 20-ish minutes, just for like, I don't know, maybe a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
All right, okay.
It's not like my usual step away where, you know, it's days. You know, I'll be back.
All right. Needs to be tomato sauce, not soggy fresh tomato. Yeah. Howdy, a stranger. I'm a stranger. Stranger danger. You know, they always preach about stranger danger. Don't take candy from a stranger. What the hell is Halloween? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. Life on the farm is great. It's great. We've started playing Satisfactory as of last night, which is pretty much the same game as Farm Sim. And or wait, no, it's not. It's just been fun. It's fun. A good time. The pumpkins like on the IRL farm, quote unquote. The pumpkins are pumpkining. Can we get into Ubers and Lyfts? Yeah. The gourds are gourding. Yeah. The gourd tunnel time kind of took a beating, but that's okay. But
I'm gonna set up the wagons on auto drive, so if you want to put them to 29.
Oh, you know what? I did that on 2 of them. I need to grab one of the wagons so Tony's a show on stream, but
Actually, you probably should just do it. I don't know if I'm doing it right.
what are you talking about? You're doing it right. Do it right. Make it happen, Captain.
Okay. Okay, Dad. Tough love. Got it.
Yeah.
Hold the damn light over here. It was funny. So Thursday morning.
I was thinking if you need to learn how to swim, I'm just pushing you in.
I took Mom's car to work, and Dad was out there, was running a little low on coolant, so he goes, "Here, hold the light." And I was like, "Oh, here we go." It was like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I had to like explain to him. And I feel like he didn't find it funny.
Oh man. Oh goodness. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna put it on the little combine picture, right, Tony?
Okay. Yeah.
So in this application, we have auto drive set up around this map. So we have the 29 parking spot and we have the 29 unload. So whatever the top one is on the combine mode here, whatever the top one is, that's the same one that the combines need to be set to, which is the 29 parking in this particular application, right?
I see. I didn't do it right.
Yeah.
I did 29 tractor weight. I done did messed up.
Yeah. So that'll just get in the way of the trucks.
Yeah, I kind of see that now.
So if you do, and then on the combines, what I like to do is just put them on like the drive to, the little road symbol, because then there's only one like box you have to like select, because then you can't mess it up, right?
I got you. I'm following what you're putting.
You catching what I'm dropping?
Yeah.
Now this particular field, as most of our fields that are set up for running auger wagons, we actually need a mother bin too. We actually do need a mother bin to sit here, which we can acquire one of those in a minute. But yeah, so that's basically how you do it. You got to have it on the combine mode. Wherever your auger wagon is going to park is the top line, and that needs to be the same as the combine. On auto drive, and then the bottom is wherever the auger wagon is going to go empty, and that can kind of be anything, honestly. Wherever you can, wherever you're emptying your auger wagon, or you can do the same thing with like a tractor and a tipper. It doesn't have to be an auger wagon. It could just be a regular old tipper. So yeah, but it's all good. So what job do you want to do? You want to run wagon, or you want to get out another combine, or?
It don't matter to me.
I don't care. I was probably going to run a wagon. I like running wagons, you know?
Break out a combine.
All right. Oh. Auto saves. Yeah, I love them.
So I did something last night, Johnny.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So
I did too.
What'd you do?
Played Satisfactory.
Well, I did.
All right, what would we do?
So like every Friday, normally I've been checking in with like the people I helped farm that one year, right?
Oh yeah.
And then I was kind of talking to him, and they kind of got enough help. So I was like, "Well, do you mind if I ask somebody else?" And he goes, "No, that's fine. Go ahead." So I sent it. I shot the old Facebook message to the guy that has drives a truck pretty fast. That guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, and he said they got 2 part-time guys that've been with him for a while, but he's gonna check for me. So,
Yeah, that's true.
there might be something there. I don't know.
All right. How are the grapes and olives today? I think they're chilling. I think they're good. All right, so that will unload into there, and then because there's like right here and stuff, so it's a whole thing. Have you seen the liquid lime guys, Tony? Have you been down to the farm?
Oh,
they're tearing
I've seen
it.
them. I've seen them out before, but
Okay, they are tearing up the road with their trucks, man. Holy cow! They run. When they run, man, they run.
wonder how far they gotta truck that in.
It comes from town.
Oh, so it's fairly close.
It comes from that water treatment plant. You know what I'm talking about? By the thing. There's the other thing, but we're not gonna say. Yeah.
Well, that didn't help at all.
I know, right?
Does the one thing involve a ball?
The road that first time has to take to get to work. Do you know that still?
Yeah.
It's down there.
The one that's giving us cancer. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Trent, I do see the line of storms that's perfectly broken around St. Louis, north and south, so we don't get any rain. I sure do see it, Trent. Yes. Like St. Louis, no rain for you. Oh man. Okay, so on the grapes and olives, by the way, while we're thinking about this. So I went ahead and I pruned them, or I mulched them and stuff just the same way I have been doing it. So the only difference for this next harvest is going to be fertilizer. Because I'm curious, like, what is our yield difference? I think we had like 50-something thousand last time on the olives or the grapes here. Olives is more, but it's a bigger field. So the test is going to be to see like what kind of yield bump do we get by just doing the same way. I understand that we're supposed to like get all of the tall grass, but I wanted to try it just the same way we've been doing it. Just they have been fertilized. So I don't know if that makes sense or not, but that's what we're trying. So, but the grapes and olives I think are doing okay. I think so. Gotcha, Trent. Tony, we have a 90% chance of rain tomorrow and Monday. So
could use it.
We might actually could use it. Yeah, just a little. I really think it needs to rain like a lot between now and like leaf season, because if I have to try to like grind up leaves and the grass is already like non-existent, it's gonna suck. I'm just saying. But yeah. Probably Trent. And then, Tony, you know where my sister lives, right?
Yes.
You should drive past her house. They're having some landscaping done. And Dad actually got the phone call a couple weeks ago. We had to go scalp her yard with like the lawnmower.
Yeah.
Because the landscaper guy told her that she needed to have her yard scalped so that he could see the high spots and the low spots, so that when he went to level the yard, he could find them, right?
Okay.
He cut out like 3 feet of dirt in the side yard, so I don't know why I had to scalp all that first. I'm kind of annoyed with him. And then in the backyard, they have dirt piles as high as the fence. So like, why did I have to scalp that? Why did I have to do that? I don't quite understand. Don't quite understand, but yeah. Lagerbert, you got Switch on your iPad? Let's go. What's poppin'? Yeah, I just thought that was odd. You know, like, you're gonna make me scalp it? Wait, did you jump in line with these guys?
Yeah, because they're gonna start on the south side of the field, aren't they?
Well, they're doing lands. So yeah, technically they are gonna go. Yeah. Okay. I was like, I see another combine out here. Wait a minute. Oh man, what's everybody up to today? Well, Tony and I are farming. So Tony and I are doing. I'm thinking about my Satisfactory server. I hope it's, everything's good in there. But you never know. We're actually thinking about cows today, chat. The goal for the day is to try to buy some cows. And by try, I mean we're buying cows today. Technically, I could go buy a round right now. We're close enough to $2 million, right?
I suppose.
Maybe I'll go do that. Go spend some cash before I spend it on something else. I do have that problem in this here video game. Oh man. All right, let's get this combine empty, then we'll go.
Did you go outside yesterday?
Did I go outside yesterday?
Yeah.
You trying to like put me on blast right now?
No, I'm just asking a legitimate question.
I don't think maybe for like a second.
It was hot, wasn't it?
Yeah, I saw the thermometer thing in my. So I've got like a weather station now in the backyard.
Maybe that's why it ain't raining.
I know. Ever since I put it up, we've had like no measurable rain for the record. Oh man. How much money do we need for cows? Well, it's a lot. I can tell you the exact number here in a second, Kyle. But the weather station also tells me like the temperature, the feels like, all that, right? And I know I walked through the house yesterday and it said 100. It felt like 100 outside again.
It was hot and I feel like it was humid out.
Yeah. Put it away, it might rain. I might have to just like go smash the thing with a hammer. So. All right, so we are, so like, okay, so the other day I like reset all the cow barns up here. Tony, I don't know if you know this. We had cow barns. So the problem was there was a bin right where I'm standing right here, right? A bin like a silo grain bin thing.
Yeah.
And the cow barn and the bin were like their storages were tied together, but not for everything. It was kind of weird. So like we had to sell all of our cows. So there's 4 cow barns up here that have no cows. So we gotta buy cows. So each barn holds 800 cows. And we kind of came up with a rule of thumb the other day that we should try to have around $2 million before we buy 500 cows or 800 cows. So now that we have around $2 million, don't tell Sean that we have less. Let's buy cows. Okay, hang on. I gotta get my hand on the keyboard right here. Oh, Sean's here. Hi, Sean. It was close enough to 2 mil. We're like 100,000 shy. And when you're the size, the farming operation size that we are, what's $100,000, right? So we actually only need. We just spent like, it was a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of money. But that's fine. So this cow barn does have 3.8 million straw in it. It has 1.4 million TMR. It has mineral feed. So these cows are good to go. They're as soon as we fast time, they'll be productive. We do of course need to, refill the outside part. It's fine for now. So what?
You just spent 1.3 on
there you go.
On cows. That's a lot of cows.
Yeah, so we need 1.3 plus, it's nice to have over our 500. So we're chilling. So 1.3, 1.3, 1.3. So we need three. Yeah, we need a lot, guys. Good lord. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's so much money still. That's all right. Okay, so while harvest is going on, I guess I do need to grab a truck that I had running. This here dump truck, chat.
That poor sucker's been running.
It's been running since like Wednesday. So we had all that sugar cane that was still sitting in the homestead silo. And yeah. So it I went ahead and hauled it all to the sugar mill. But I decided to use the smallest truck that we have. I'm not really sure why. But I did, so there's that. Let's go on a little. I know before stream I noticed that the sheep and the horses need grass. I think it's grass. Pretty sure the horses need grass, which I'm not really concerned about the horses, but like, yeah, we need grass. Let's go. Let's go feed some critters. Tony's got harvest locked in.
Something like that.
Hey, you just drive back and forth. Put your auger out once in a while, you'll be fine.
I suppose.
Assuming you have your combine set up correctly. You can always drive to the mother bin. Which is fine. So we just have, we just have the 2 fields to harvest right now, right? Yeah. 2 fields, then we fast time, and then it looks like we might be doing onions next.
Onion?
So, yeah. Be my first time on this map anyway, harvesting onions, I think.
So I found something out the other night.
Okay.
Down there in 36.
Okay.
I didn't set them on course play. I hired the combines.
Yeah.
And turns out they like to leave a little bit sometimes with these heads. I found that out.
I would assume it runs on the same, like if you do auto width and GPS. I would assume it kind of runs the same like that, but I don't know. Because I did notice a couple skippers, and I was, oh, what's the word? Intrigued, you know?
I figured that was like square enough.
Yeah, yeah. It's all
So
good.
did you bump the width down on courseplay, or did it automatically go?
I don't touch it on horseplay. Yeah, it works. What's going on, Kyle Whitney? What's up? What up? Yeah, I don't mess with. You know what? I don't even know what width it's running on courseplay.
I think it was 15.6. I think
15.6 meters. I just want a mod that converts everything to the same unit of measurement.
that's weird. It's like in the store it says they're 15.2.
Oh. Hashtag bonus header? I don't know. That's wild.
I don't know. I just work here.
I barely do.
Let's be honest. You'd rather be playing Satisfactory.
I don't know about that.
Did it work? I guess it worked.
Yeah, we had one little hiccup where it kicked all of us out of the game for a second, but can I not feed the horses with this crap? There's no feed troughs here, so that's where it's got. Try the other truck when it comes back. We had one little issue where it kicked all of us out of the server, but like, other than that, it was fine. I've got this like custom script thing from a guy I found on YouTube.
Okay.
And basically once you like open this thing from him and you like run it, it checks to see if the server's running like every 30 seconds. And if the server's not running, it'll automatically like start it back up. So imagine like a farm sim server, if it goes down, like if it crashes, it would just boot back up.
That's pretty cool.
It's really cool. Probably downloaded a virus, but like, you know, whatever, it's fine.
It'll buff.
Yeah, it's fine. He's got my social security number now, but like, whatever.
Who doesn't, you know?
I mean, not gonna be any money there when I need it anyways.
It was funny. I got a text. When I get that text yesterday, it says, "Hi, it's AT&T. Great news. Your phone is paid off. If you're interested in learning about our upgrade offer on the new iPhone, reply yes to receive details." Yeah. I bought my phone outright, so it's kind of funny.
Yeah. Kind of weird how that works, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
As long as it reboots the server, infect away. Pretty much. That's kind of how I saw it feel hauler. I was like, bro, you're telling me that like you're gonna restart? Oh, I know what's wrong with this. The horses need hay. They don't need grass. That's what's wrong with it. Ain't got no hay in it. There we go. Polar bear. GG's on the container. That's a fun task, contract, whatever it's called. It's a fun one. It sure is a fun one. You're saying hay is for horses? No. Maybe. Then we hit that button there. Now we're cooking with gas. You betcha. Hey, you know the funny thing, Zach, about running a Satisfactory server?
What's that?
You don't have to have a copy of the game to run the server.
Really?
Yeah, so like Farm Sim, I have to have a copy of Farm Sim to run a Farm Sim server. But the magic way that Satisfactory works, you don't have to have... I didn't know that, so I bought a copy back in the day. So my second Steam account that I have has a copy of Satisfactory with like 4 seconds on it, because, well, I thought I had to have it, but clearly.
That's interesting.
It's pretty awesome, actually. It's pretty awesome the way it works. I wish Farm Sim worked that way, but no. Not about it. Absolutely not, Kimmy. No, there's still another secret project. I don't even know. Did I tell you about it, Zach? I think I did.
No, I don't know about it.
You actually don't?
No.
I told Leonard the other day, finally.
I get it. Leonard's cooler than I am. I get it.
No, I just haven't talked to you off stream. Too much, you know?
Been too busy being, you know,
BTOs.
BTOs. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
Did you see there was a TikTok I saw yesterday from Gavin Sports.
Oh, yeah, when it was so dusty.
The Jesus Take the Wheel song.
Yeah.
Cracked me up. Absolutely cracked me up. He was cutting beans and you could barely see the reel in front of the combine. The Western Star. Yeah. Well, Dad was telling me he talked to his brother, and you know, there's a lot of ditches down where my brother or where my uncle lives. Like big drainage ditches down in that country.
All right.
And so apparently it's been so dusty down there before cutting beans that like they have to have a guy sitting at the end of the field with a two-way radio to tell the combine when to turn around.
I think I did hear you say that. I don't remember where, but I think I remember hearing you say that. That's funny.
Stream one day.
That's funny.
But dude, that's bad.
Yeah.
If you have to have a two-way so you don't drive into a big drainage ditch, like that's a problem. But hey, what do I know? We don't have to like plow after this or anything, do we? No. Is there anything we can plant right now? We could plant more canola. We probably always need more canola, right?
Then we can get straw from canola, so yeah, I'd plant canola.
We do have 2 million canola, but I bet if we come down here and we look in our factories, by the way, I have to fire it back up, but I was hauling water to the thing here. We have 5.5 million liters of water sitting in. It's free, so what's it matter, right? I thought it was funny. We're looking for oil mills. Oh, greenhouses, by the way. There's still some greenhouses. Okay, they're waiting on manure. I gotta go make sure that tractor's running. But look at all of our greenhouses that are running. There's only a couple that aren't.
I moved the water truck this morning. It was blocking the tractor.
Oh, okay. Okay. So those each have 1.7 million canola and 2 million canola. I don't know that we need canola. We need to haul potatoes. Okay, I need to haul potatoes. Here in a minute. You said the thing was blocking the thing?
I moved the water truck this morning, yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, so here's an interesting scenario, Zach, right? You see this?
Uh-huh.
So the tractor is waiting. He's trying to load manure.
Okay.
There is no more manure. The truck has the manure in it. Tell me that's not like kind of funny. So we're just gonna park this over here for a little while, and we'll let that truck bring us some more manure. Manure, very demure. I'm so tired of those TikToks, by the way.
I feel like every other video I scroll through on TikTok, it's something from Vivor they're selling me on TikTok.
Dude, it has gotten bad, right?
Is that me or is that you too?
I mean, it kind of worked on me though a little bit.
What you get?
You know those what happened with the skipper over there, Tony? That combine doing the combine thing where it doesn't put the header down?
Oh, I don't know.
You know the air jack? Have you seen the Vivor airbag jack?
I saw it like on the lawnmower that you posted.
Oh yeah, well I bought one, obviously.
I'm not saying there's not like some cool things on there, but like,
dude, but I tell you what, man, I don't ever want to see, and I own one and I love it. I don't ever want to see another nugget ice maker.
Really?
Oh, my TikTok's full of them.
Probably because you bought one.
I know. Oh man, it's crazy though how like often I see people trying to sell nugget ice makers. And they always have like Kool-Aid in them or something, so it's like colored so you can see the ice. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea, but it's like, God, stop. So annoying. But anyway, I should sign up for the creator shop thing, whatever it's called, right? And we can make dumb videos about V4 products at the farm, Tony.
I saw one today. They have like I think it was they got like a knockoff Blackstone.
Yeah, V4, yeah. Your daughter? Gotcha, fuel hauler, gotcha. See, what I'm concerned about is, like, I've seen videos where people talk about, like, once you get a product, you only have like 10 or 12 days to make your video about said product. Otherwise, they charge you for the product. Because those people that are making all these videos, they're getting the products for free. So, like, a lot of those videos, it's like, you know, they're just like talking out their backside because they like getting free stuff. Right? Right, Dan?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, talking out their backside for free stuff, you betcha. What's up, Dan?
I'll be right back.
All right. You just ran Tony off, Dan. Good job.
No, it's not the farm ferry, okay? I'll let the actual farm ferry. Timu's gonna step away.
All right, Timu, gotcha.
Love you, Tony, if you're leaving.
He'll be back. This was a scheduled step away for Tony for a while now.
Okay.
You're good. What's up? What's popping?
Well, you know, not a whole lot. Making sure my computer didn't, you know, implode.
That's good.
Power went out last night.
I was gonna ask if you guys got some storms last night or today.
Yeah, so it's funny. My Amazon Alexa app always notifies me like when it's gonna rain or something. And last night it was like, yeah, it's gonna rain between 7 a.m. and 10 p.m. or 7 a.m. and 11 p.m. today.
Oh, okay.
And then it storms last night.
You're like, wait a minute.
And I'm like, okay, so like my wife and I are watching Bad Monkey on Apple TV.
Yeah.
And the power went out. So I'm like, cool. So then we have an iPad that has its own cellular plan.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
For road trips and such.
Yep.
So we were watching it on that, and then the power came back on like when we went up to bed at like 10:30.
Gotcha.
Something like that.
I just realized I was totally driving to the wrong place, Chad. I don't think I've actually hauled any potatoes to the thing. To the steamer washer thing. I don't know that I have, so we're it's right here somewhere.
Oh yeah. It's a lot more fun with tandems.
Yeah, I bet. I could auto drive this. It's fine. There's a harvest going on. It's under control. Although Tony was watching it, but it's fine. We do have, I think, sometimes these headers like just don't like to harvest. So it's not a skipper per se, but we'll have to go back and clean it up.
Well, not to call Tony out or anything.
Is the server broken right now?
I don't know. I haven't tried loading in yet.
Okay. That's what I thought you were gonna call Tony out for.
No. So not to call Tony out, but I'm gonna call Tony out.
Okay.
Right now.
He's not here to defend himself, for the record.
He will. It's funny. I said something to him the other day about it. He'll start a course play with one harvester on up and downs.
Oh.
And then he'll go and hire 2 other harvesters, not on that same course play, and just stick them in the field.
It's kind of awkward.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it gets harvested, so, you know.
I mean, it gets the job done eventually, right? But, okay.
Yeah.
I did see the other night, I came back, and you were in here, and I think it was field 35, and you had courseplay running, like, north-south and east-west, and it just made, like, the most beautiful grid pattern all over that field with all the lines.
Yeah, so I forgot to clear out the sprayer, I think.
It was hilarious looking.
But I had finished the sprayer up as the line was going.
Or lime? Okay.
Yeah, it was
something.
fertilizer and roller. Yeah. So I
Okay.
finished up the fertilizer before the roller like truly got started.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It just made like a beautiful grid pattern. I was like, that's kind of cool. Look, I should have taken a screenshot. It was cool.
But
we could replicate.
the issue like that, and that's why I was happy to know like there was just a setting I had to activate with courseplay for the do the long edge because I never knew how to get that option.
Oh.
So
yeah,
that's why I kept getting course plays like that.
That's why the other day in 13, you were like, I forget, I think it was rolling on like a weird like 20. I don't even know what angle that would be.
Yeah.
It was a weird angle. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I just didn't know how to get that long edge. Now I know.
Makes sense.
I activated expert mode.
Now you see you've leveled up. You're an expert now. That's all it takes. You know, if you watch a YouTube video, you could be certified too. It's all it takes, yeah. One YouTube video. I'm certified in Satisfactory server setup. I watched the YouTube video where a guy has the thing, and all you do is like just run a command, and it does everything for you.
Nice. How did stream go yesterday on the new server? Good.
Yeah, Satisfactory is good. We had one little hiccup. It kicked us all out for like a brief second. Let us right back in. So I don't know, like an autosave went a little sideways, or I don't know what happened there. But it's kind of cheaty having like my own server though. I set it up to run 24/7. So like it's in there right now making us like product. Like,
oh nice.
The server's just running. We got to the part where we have coal power. So the coal power, once you start it, basically it's an endless supply of power, or not endless supply, but like it has a cap, but it doesn't turn off. Like you don't have to mess with it basically, right? Because before that you have to like go cut down trees to basically make power. So now that we have coal going, the mines run automatically, the water pumps run automatically, and it just makes power. And
very nice.
So we got to that part last night, and I went in there late last night before I went to bed. There's this thing called an awesome sink. And basically you take your extra products and you put them in there and destroy them, and you get tickets to buy things out of the awesome shop.
Oh, nice.
And there's some really cool stuff in the awesome shop that you can only get by buying it with the tickets. So I set up like our copper products, so like wire, cable, and copper sheet.
Yeah.
And I'm basically only I'm destroying less than we're making, so like our storage will always be full.
Yeah.
Basically. And I think we already had 22 tickets this morning.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's just sitting there running, so it's pretty awesome. It's pretty.
I'm back, by the way.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you. Hello.
That was fast.
What do you need me to do? Are we gonna plant anything in the other fields?
Don't know that we're gonna plant anything. Is the harvest done?
Not quite.
There's like a big skipper in that field we need to clean up.
You wanna go get it?
If you want, yeah. Somebody needs to be unloaded. It's at the end of, I think that harvest is like, the combines are done. I'll tell you what, I'll just, that was a couple 100,000 liters of potatoes. That'll go back to parking, and I'll come over and start messing with the combines. Okay. Got 5% on board. Allegedly, he's gonna. You know what? It doesn't matter though, because it's the same crop in the next field. We'll just pitter patter the combines over yonder real quick and get the next harvest going, next field going.
You ever had the problem with these combines where like you lower the head but don't go to the ground?
I think that's what happened out there. Yeah. Although that was like mid pass, so I don't know. I don't know what happened there, to be honest. It's okay. What is that? Wait. What is that combine doing there? That's an awkward place for a combine, isn't it?
That's the one I was running.
Just now, or?
No, like when I was running 29, then I parked it and got out of the way when I left.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start 5 combines up on this field then. On auto. Horseplay. Oh, I need to change the thing into, what field is this? 31. Okay, he'll figure out his life. What are we doing up in 30, Dan? What is it? Lime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting set up right now.
Fine. Goodness, let me go, buddy. Let me go. Hold in. All right, so yeah, we'll get 5 out of our 6 combines going. And pitter patter, because fun fact, 5 is all you can have on course play. On one course anyway. Did you know that, Tony?
I don't think I did.
Today you learned.
Or you know.
Yeah, where's the rainbow? Oh man. Okay, so this is 3. Where's all of our... Wait. Thanks, Sean.
I love how it's off center too.
Hey, you know what? Talk to... Well, I've moved my camera around a little bit since then, but it's always been off center. Talk to Carson on that one. And the light one, Sean, do the lights, how it doesn't actually cover the whole screen. That's Carson. 100% Carson. And I told him about it, and he just, didn't care. Didn't care. So, it just, doesn't cover the top. It's so janky, bro.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah, it'll buff.
It's so janky. Not to bring up Big Brother, but... Thanks, Sean. Tony, I know you're not watching Big Brother this year.
Mm-hmm.
But they just had a week from hell, basically.
Yeah, where they were out in the backyard. And
It looked so bad.
I think I've watched, I don't know, maybe an episode, maybe 2 with Mom, maybe.
Oh my goodness. It's so bad. I would have left the game, I think, on the first day. Although it wasn't an endless supply of frozen pizza and ice cream. So I mean, you know.
It could be worse.
Oh man. Everyone loves janky. Everybody hates janky. Where's our last combine at, Tony?
Well, I'm in 1. And then there's that one parked over there where I parked it.
Okay. I need the combine that you have, by the way. This is directly an auto drive path right here.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Directly in
I love it. Love to see
an
it.
auto drive path. That's fine. I'm not sure that I set that last combine up right. We'll go check it. I do need your combine brought down, Tony. Alright, Polar Bear, we'll catch you.
Oh, Dan, you dirty dog.
I'm sorry.
You dirty dog.
What do you do?
I pulled up to the bin to unload my combine, and Dan was in a cart, and right when I got there, he put the tarp on it.
Oh.
Because I turned him on to auto drive.
Oh.
So we're going to 31 now?
Yeah, 31.
Here, I'll jump out of the combine. It's at the bin.
Alright, that's fine. Grab it in a second.
So, what do we need? What are we gonna do now? Do we need any grass? Is the grass ready?
Grass is not ready. If you want to go feed cows up north, or all the cows, we could do a little bit of that. We could sell fertilizer. Oh, chat doesn't even know about that yet. Chat, we have a new get rich quick scheme. Yeah, Trent, I'm glad it's done too. It was funny, but it was a lot. It was a lot.
And that's sorghum in 31?
No, it's millet.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna auto send one of the trucks around then.
So the millet, I grew it to actually just straight up sell it.
No, I meant I had to send one of the trucks to go empty. Just let sorghum in it.
Why does a truck have sorghum in it?
Isn't this sorghum in this
This
field?
is millet, dog.
Oh, this is all millet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It looks like sorghum.
I'm
I don't
so
know.
confused.
Yeah, I'll give Dan credit. It does look like.
When I see this in the field, I think sorghum, okay?
It does look like sorghum, honestly. It really does. But I was like, wait a minute. We don't have sorghum. What are you talking about? Greenhouses need manure. Greenhouses need manure hauled to the storage bin, DJM. Actually, DJM, I set up like a whole thing. I'll go up there and show you. It's pretty magical, honestly. It was a bit of work, but like, check this out. So here's our greenhouse. I call it the greenhouse farm, the Northwest greenhouse, something. I don't know. It's just greenhouses, right? And it's all set up on auto drive. Okay. It might be a little framey, but like, that's fine. It's all set up on auto drive up here. So every greenhouse, auto drive can drive to. Now that there should be at least a couple 100,000, at least 200. Yeah, there's 200,000 manure here, so we can probably go ahead and set this guy back off on his journey. So he will actually run to all of the greenhouses automatically and fill them up. The reason we had the problem is that we just didn't have any manure here because somebody made all of our manure into, well, somebody sold all of our manure first. That would be me. And then a bunch of our manure got turned into fertilizer. So. Oh God. Oh geez. Oh no, here comes, oh no, look out y'all, hold on. Okay, that was fine. Everything's fine. We're good. So right now the problem that we have, or it's not really a problem. The joys of playing on a 4X map, our manure that we have is way down here next to 34. Right? And these greenhouses are way up here by 51. And so it's like a 10-minute journey each way for a truck to go. But every time it goes, it takes 100,000 liters, so it's not the end of the world, you know? But it's just taking a little time to get everything kind of running as intended, right? So, but it's all good. We're getting it. Tony, did I see you at the mother bin?
That was me. I moved it already.
Where's it going?
Put it over on 31.
But there's not a spot for it, so. Is it, you got it there already? Oh, it is here?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't see it with the little icons on the map. My bad.
Yeah, no, I placed it in the center. I'm just waiting for a truck to show up so that way I can make sure it's good.
Yeah, truck will, it's be over here in just a second. Okay, I just, on the map, I didn't see it, and I was like, I don't know where it went, but I know it was there. Okay, that harvest is good. Oh, is this you, Tony? Did you just get this rig going?
Yeah, dumb question.
Yeah.
So here it says we have 2 barns with cows. Where's the other barn at?
The other barn is down south where we originally put cows.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're gonna work up here on the north farm?
I can.
Okay, I'll grab a truck.
I will say there is no, we need hay and there's no hay up here.
We need grass.
Grass.
Yeah, so those barns have been modified to say grass. It says hay, but it's actually grass. And if you notice, the 3 bins along the side are sorted as vials are sorted. So like straw is in the north bin, grass is in the middle bin, and silage is in the south bin.
Yeah.
So if you know, you don't have to think about what you just drive to, you know.
Gotcha. Never mind. We don't need hay.
Yeah. We do get Zingbot, but I think Zingbot will be here Saturday, Sean, not Wednesday. Wednesdays is 90 minutes because they're doing double eviction on Thursday, so they got to do all the other, like, the story parts. They got to get all that done Wednesday, so that Thursday they can just get right to the double eviction, you know? I would assume anyway. Because usually on Thursdays you have, like, you know, from the veto on, and they have, like, you know, storyline basically.
I don't think that changed any numbers when I dumped that.
Would you dump?
Mineral feed?
Where are you looking at the numbers?
Like at the barn, like, and you get out at the barn itself? Like run up to it?
What barn did you dump in?
The first one here with Chaos.
Where'd you dump the mineral feed?
In here.
Oh, dear God.
I don't like the...
Hey, Tony, come here. Tony.
GG's.
Tony. I don't know where that goes if you dump it in there. I have no idea. The mineral feed goes right here at this little symbol.
It doesn't go, the number doesn't go up, I can tell you that. Listen, this is what you get when you order one from Temu, okay? I don't know what you want.
Oh no, the mineral feed definitely went in there. Because it shows 320,000 liters.
320.
Well, no, that might make sense because the first cow barn has 286,000.
Yeah, so but it didn't go to like the mixing part. It went like in as food. Yeah, so mineral feed goes right here, Tony. Don't go any like. You know, honestly, Tony, there's 422,000 out of 490. You don't really need to haul mineral. Why don't you just stay to the other 3 ingredients?
Where do I dump the stupid thing at?
Here, drive at me from over there. You gotta like. Here, I'll get my lightsaber out, guide you in.
This is dumb.
No, it's fine. The trigger's just kind of small for it, Tony. You gotta like just do like a drive-by right here. Come on, you live in St. Louis. You know how to do that. Close. See, you're too fast, too furious. You're too far away from the barn. If you
Buddy, I'm 0.3 feet from it. How close do you want me to be?
The back of your trailer is too far away there, Tony. Cut it and back in. Cut it and back up. Maybe not that much. Okay, look, now it's full. 490 out of 490. Congrats.
The sarcasm in your voice is not needed. I came here to relax, damn it.
What?
I came here to relax.
Did you?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I came here to play Farm Sim with my friends, not get made fun of and ridiculed, because I don't know where stupid mineral feed goes.
It's just like real life, though.
This is dumb. I want a refund.
Hey, John, you want to fix this harvester over here?
What's wrong with the harvester?
It was blocked by an object. It fired itself, and I don't know what it's doing with its life now.
Oh, that one up there. I was like, what are you talking about? You're playing Star Wars and don't have a lightsaber, and we're playing Farm Sim 2? You betcha. You betcha. Alright, he'll be fine in a minute. Give him a sec. Sorry, Tony. I didn't mean to sound that sarcastic.
No, it's okay. I need to listen to. That's probably part of my problem.
I honestly, today I learned that you can just dump straight up mineral feed inside the barn.
It doesn't go anywhere, but you can dump it. See, that was just. Let's just pretend that never happened, okay?
Yeah, we can just. I'll edit that out and post. Yeah.
Okay. My apologies. Let's just put it behind us. My bad.
Water under the bridge, you know.
Well, it's the mineral feed dumping in the barn is kind of the same as dumping it into a manual mixer. If you dump it in the barn, it should count. Should, keyword.
Yeah.
And then it will, you dump everything else in to give the animal all the food.
I don't know, but minerals. I mean, the mineral we're making it, so it's not like if you have to buy a mineral, I would like cry. If you just dump that much, that was 250,000 mineral just gone. So.
Nice that we have a few more cows because, yeah, we're going to need digestate.
Yeah. You really don't need to interact with that fertilizer maker for like the next ever of your life. You know that, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I'm just moving the slurry over.
Okay. Don't take any solid manure. I need all of it.
No, I'm not. I'm just moving the slurry because I saw there was a few 100,000.
Although now that we have 2 cow barns, manure shouldn't be as big of a deal.
Yeah, I would think the manure down here can just stay for the fertilizer, and then as you fill the other ones.
Well, it's set up in the folders. So. Everything's in the folders now for that.
You know.
So
if there's manure down here, I'll just move it to the fertilizer maker eventually. When you have more cows.
Tony, what's up?
So yesterday I had to go get feed, so I was driving down the highway and had my AirPods in, listening to a podcast, right?
You know, Tony, most people call it lunch.
No, like actual feed, like go to the feed mill. But anyway, I was driving back down the highway and I had my AirPods in, listening to a podcast, right? And I just saw Scoot's comment, and they said pivot in the podcast.
Oh, yeah?
So then I'm driving down the highway, right, with my AirPods yelling in the cab, going, pivot!
Casey, what's going on, man? How are you? Oh, that's
If you would have drove by, you're like, what is wrong with this kid?
Most people call it a restaurant, Tony.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like, I know you're all about like being a farmer country, but like going to the feed mill for lunch, kind of weird, you know?
Kind of tasted bad too.
Oh man, yo, what's this rain stuff you talk about? We don't get any of that on this side of the state anymore, Casey. Literally, since I put my fancy weather station out, we've gotten like 5 drops of rain. So, I'm thinking I'm gonna just like go get a baseball bat and smash the thing. Like, it's gotta be what it is, right? Or maybe I should put a little tinfoil hat on it or something, you know?
Big tinfoil hat guy, huh?
Yeah, sometimes. No. I'm glad I filled that up for, 4%.
I see why we're gonna chaff all that corn.
Because we don't have any. Yeah.
Because we need silage.
Yeah. Haven't had rain for 2 months. Yeah, probably pretty close to that too. We caught 1 shower at the farm, or 2 showers at the farm, where we got almost 4 inches in 2 days. But here in town, yeah, there should be one field of late soybeans down by the farm that's going to be really good. Like the rest of the beans, I don't know. Rain right now through Sunday night / Monday. We have a 90% chance of rain Monday and Sunday. Or Sunday and Monday. Yeah, that's the way you say that. Sunday and Monday. So, we'll see. Right now, it's funny though. There's rain like north and south and west. And actually kind of filling in on the east side a little bit. So, just not here. But like everywhere.
Question for you.
Answer.
You want me to like fill in the rest of the cow barns, or just the one that have cows in it?
You might as well fill up the rest because they are making TMR.
Okay.
Yeah, they are making TMR, so might as well get a little bonus going.
Gotcha.
So. Got a heavy rain last night for an hour on the east side. Lucky you. Must be nice. Getting a lot of thunder, no rain. Yeah. What's crazy is how dusty corn has been this year. Tony, I don't know if you've noticed that. But normally corn's like not as dusty as soybeans, you know? And man, corn was as bad as soybeans this year, if not worse. I mean, beans are going to be incredibly dusty, but like corn was crazy dusty this year. So yeah. Scoot, smash it with a hammer. I don't know what your question is, but smash it with a hammer.
Get a PlayStation.
Get a PlayStation.
That'll be $25.99.
B1 Psycho 69 just resubscribed for 3 months. Love to see you playing Farm Sim.
Psycho, thank you. Appreciate the 3-month resub. What's poppin'? Welcome back. You know, it's like, I know I'm known for playing Farm Sim, right? It is fun to play other games, though. Howdy, chat.
Hi.
What's up?
So do you see that one little cell by you? There's one cell.
What is happening with this harvest right now? Why is this combine on like his last pass of the field?
Because he had enough of it, Grandpa.
Well, that's too dang bad.
He's taking the day off early.
Yeah, that little cell that's on the east side of the river, Trent, that's not gonna rain on this side of the river. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I see
that
it.
little cell that's in Illinois.
Okay, I just switched over to a better radar to get a better image. Watching my apparently I have it set for 200 frames. No wonder it's taking forever to run.
Yeah, 250 is lengthy.
Yeah.
It is nice on 250 how you can. I know it's a pain in Omega, but you can get the slider to slide the storms.
So like watching the radar loop, like rain's moving across the state, and then it just evaporates, and now it's redeveloping literally on the other side of St. Louis. Like it just played leapfrog.
It's like a tornado.
Not at all.
Well, I know, but like how it.
Oh, the way they go like up and down.
They go down and then they skip skip a house.
I
but
could,
in this, it's skipping St. Louis.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fair play. So this must be the combine that like had issues and I restarted, but he didn't go to the right place.
Yeah, it's like one of them didn't finish its round.
Yeah, that would be number 4 here, or number 2. It'll buff eventually. It's fine. All right, Scoot, it's all good. I don't know if I'll be around tonight. I don't know when I'll be around. Maybe tomorrow night. I need to, I'm going to update my BIOS tomorrow. So like everybody's fingers crossed on that one. I hope it goes well. Otherwise, I don't know.
You're updating your who now?
My BIOS. It's like your operating system for your motherboard.
Oh.
If that makes sense.
Well, I've never done that.
I never have either. So.
You know what I just realized?
Learning experience for all of us. What?
So you just started talking about BIOS and upgrading things, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had a PC parts picker list built.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but a BIOS update is not a big deal.
I didn't save it.
No. So Chad, our sugarcane, by the way. Remember, we let it wither on purpose just to see what would happen, and then I mulched it? For some reason, parts of the field are regrowing, but only around the edges. I don't know why. I think we're gonna. I think I'm just gonna go get a plow.
Okay, can I help?
Yeah. Yeah. Grab plow. We'll do some plowing real quick. Run me over. Okay. All right. Good talk. All right. Good to see it. Love to see it. Good talk.
John's pancake. Do you like pancakes, John?
Pancakes over waffles, hello, all day long. I have childhood trauma when it comes to waffles, so. Sugarcane does wither, but yeah. Grant, what's going on, man? Welcome in. What's poppin'? So, okay, we didn't harvest our sugarcane and we let it wither. Sugarcane does wither. The whole field got mulched. We let it wither and then it stood there for like a whole year. Withered. Yeah. Oh, commander for Expedition 7. Interesting, Sean. Okay. Now, sugarcane definitely does wither. It goes to the withered state on yeah, it definitely does wither. Yeah, it definitely does. That could be. Yeah, no, it definitely does wither. So we wanted, okay, so we've been conducting science with sugarcane. Let's back it up here, chat. In the official farm sim like help thing, it says you need to plow it after 3 harvests, right? Okay, or something to that effect. We harvested that same field off one planting probably 10 or 12 times. So then the theory was, well, what happens if sugarcane withers? So we let it wither, and then it stood there for like a whole nother year, withered. The whole time. It looks all kind of, it looks dead. It looks like a spooky sugarcane, like you could make a spooky sugarcane maze if you wanted to, right? So then
spooky sugarcane maze.
Yeah, so then the concept was, well, what do we do with it if we didn't want to plow it, right? So I first actually drove out there with this tractor and just started driving in it. And it got, because we have crop destruction on, so it got rid of the withered crop and it turned it to harvest state. Okay, it turned it purple on the map to harvested, which I thought was kind of funny. So then we decided to break out a mulcher and actually just mulch the field. So the entire field was mulched. So it's coming back in a very odd pattern, but that's okay. So we're just going to get rid of it. We don't really need sugarcane. We actually have enough sugarcane to last us like, oh, I don't know, the next years of our life on here at our sugar mill. There's a lot. But sugarcane definitely will wither. And then the interesting thing about the whole like plowing thing, and maybe it's just because we have precision, I don't know. What is this field doing? It's like changing to my right. But the whole plowing thing, like, yeah, it's said forever now that it's need plowed, but our yield never really changed. We got about 1.5 million liters off this field every time we harvested it. So I thought it was kind of interesting. So you really don't have to, at least in my opinion, you don't have to destroy your sugarcane every 3 harvests and just replant. So that's my opinion, though, of course. Kind of interesting, though.
I wonder if it would be different if you ran no precision, if it would actually force you to plow it and replant it after 3.
I don't know. The only way it would force you is if it stopped growing, right?
Yeah.
So
maybe I'll have to load up
I don't know.
A test save.
Gross.
Without precision.
We got a combine that needs to be. Oh, they're chilling. They're doing a land. Okay, that's why. But yeah, so maybe what you're playing on, you don't have crop withering turned on. That could be a thing. We have crop withering. We have crop damage. We play with weeds on. We play precision. Lime on, no field stones. Periodic plowing required. Which is basically after root crop or, yeah, corn. That's pretty much it. So, yeah. Which I'm hoping we get that shaft done today, because then that means I can AFK all night and let the plows go. Because, spoiler, 32. 32 takes a while to plow.
I'm on GPS on this top pass.
Yep. I already got it set up. Be good. 54.92. Yeah, looks like we're gonna be locked in.
Yep.
Right. But yeah, so it's gotta been an interesting sugarcane experience. And actually, if we find our sugar mill here. So there's 5.9 million sugarcane in the sugar mill right now, and that's all of it. That's I decided to haul it all. Either I was gonna haul it all or I was gonna sell it. So I decided to haul it all to the sugar mill and call it done. So yeah. Kind of the plan. But I do think we're gonna be harvesting onions next. Onions. Chat, onions. Although we could start the chaff process at the same time as onions. We just don't have enough carts for all that. 8 carts is enough to run, right?
Well, I think we do it with, like, how you and I did it that one night.
The chaffing process?
Yeah.
Possibly. Although if we have 3 of us, we can kind of take that even farther.
Yeah, we could get the one more of those, the haul bins.
Yeah. And put that on a harvester. And then have 2 tractors running to and from, right?
Well, no, I meant like put the harvesters on courseplay, all the auger wagons on auto drive, and then we run next to it, and then as they pull up, you just fill into them.
Oh. I was going to say we have one of us run a harvester with a big bin on the back.
With the black one? The black lizard one?
Either that or the blower one. Probably the blower style. And then we run 2 people with tractors just to try to keep that one harvester going, let the other 8 go to the other guy.
Yeah.
We can do that too. Because if we concentrate on one harvester with 3 of us, I think we could, like, have it never stop. I would hope, anyway. It is a monster field, though, so who knows? Chat, we're plowing. How about this, huh? Oh, I broke out the field cultivator last Sunday to farm. And Father has filled me in that I did it incorrectly.
Oh. Which
I thought was hilarious, because I didn't even want to drive a tractor that day. I was like, no, Pop, you can do it. He's like, no, it's your field cultivator. You have to do it. So apparently back by the one grain bin, I didn't go in the, like, didn't have it set deep enough or something. And so he said there was all kinds of weeds coming up in there already. And I said, well, you know, you could have done it. I didn't say that.
Could have said, well, that's too dang bad.
Well, that's too dang bad. What I told him, I was like, well, you like to spray, you know, Roundup. It's fine.
You didn't say that, but you were thinking it.
Oh, I said that. I said that part.
No, the other part.
Oh, okay. Well, my thing is, and Tony, I know you'd probably agree, but that tractor sucks to get on and off of.
It's not. Yeah.
Okay. Being larger, it's not fun. Trust me.
It ain't bad. It's just awkward. We're like with your feet, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Anywho, so my policy is if I get on that tractor, I stay on that tractor until I'm done with the job, whatever the job is. I'm on the tractor. I'm on the tractor. So, yeah. But it's all good. Normally, I multi-pass or like over the garden with the field cultivator like multiple times, but for Sunday, I was thinking like we were a little pressed for time on Sunday, And so
Yeah.
I basically just went over everything once. And apparently I should have got over that spot a second time. But it's all good. So.
Buddy turned his field cultivator into a VT and had to get going, throw in another year.
I think I was in third gear. Well, the faster you go, the more it digs in, right? Even at like without adjusting the depth at all. Because we can adjust the depth by our hydraulic cylinder stops. And without adjusting the depth, the faster you go, the more it'll like kind of suck down into the ground, you know?
Really?
Yeah. Plus, usually if you go over it a second time, you've got loose dirt on top that's soft. And so your tires will like kind of squish down into that better. And so that it'll plow, it'll field cultivate a little deeper. So even without adjusting your depth.
More you know.
Right? Or you just go take a little tire pressure out of it and you'll be good to go. You can do that same. Thanks for the way off center crooked. And then I lean that way and it's like even worse, you know? Great. Here's something. That harvest is kind of chalked over there, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Well, Buddy's still on his outside round, so like he'll join the herd eventually. It just might take him a few minutes. That's fine. It'll buff.
I like how the sugarcane's just like randomly popping out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That it's still there.
I think we broke sugarcane.
Maybe.
That's okay though. I'm kind of done harvesting sugarcane, to be honest. It's kind of, we did it enough, you know. I'm not heartbroken to be plowing this under. Let's put it that way. Not at all. So yeah, it's all good. I really wish it would just rain here.
Nah,
Man.
you gotta put your fancy thing away.
The funny thing is, like, the trees, I don't know if you've noticed this, Tony, but like the trees in town are just starting to puke leaves.
Oh,
But they haven't changed colors. They're just dropping leaves.
okay, here on at least on the farm, all the tree leaves are all like brown and they're all on
Yeah.
the ground already.
Oh, yeah. It's just like the trees are green and they're dropping leaves. That's not a good sign. Kyle, pretty much, yeah, sugarcane is the gift that keeps on giving, yeah. Pretty much. But not anymore, because, well, we plowed it under. Obviously. It'll buff.
Yeah.
That's the most tillage I've done on farm sim in a minute, by the way. We don't really ever work dirt. It was good. Get the job done. You bet. All right. Hit the little insta-wash button and like be all nice and clean. Head back to the shed. Let's go. We don't work dirt, but we have 4 tillage tools, you know. We never use them. We have them. Well, having said that, we will be using all the plows later when we get the garden out of the fields. We have a field cultivator. It's technically a VT, but not really a thing in farm sim, so.
Always the next one we get to use a diamond disc.
Yeah. A little less than 2 months, but yeah. How many days? Somebody's keeping track by the day. We should have a countdown going. Problem is I don't know like an exact, you know, time. Saying. So excited. Yeah, me too. I'm pumped. I'm excited for it. We're going to be streaming a lot during 22 launch. 25 launch. Whatever it's called, launch. Yeah. I will be streaming a ton. I'm actually I was actually talking to Dad the other day. I was like, I think I need to get a new computer chair between now and Farm Sim launch. And he just kind of looked at me. I'm like, I'm going to be playing a lot of hours. I need a new chair. But like, I also should get it soon so I can break it in, you know, before. So it's comfy, you know. This one is starting to like, not starting. This one has problems. So.
But mine is.
Well, you know how they're made of like fake leather or whatever?
Yep.
Mine has all like disintegrated. Like it's gone. It's left the chat. So. Harry, what's going on, man? Welcome in. What's poppin'?
Okay.
Dan?
Yep. I'm failing at life here.
I'll go take care of the harvest so I don't see whatever you're doing. Plus the combines, you know, the whole thing. Oh man.
Doesn't help when you got 10 frames.
10 frames in the old homestead, huh?
Hey, question for you.
Oh, yeah.
How many M.2 SSDs do you have in your PC that you're currently on?
One?
Just the one? What about the others? You just running one, or you got multiple?
It depends on the computer. I think a couple of them have two. I think the most I have is two.
And they're just set up as different drives, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Been trying to find a good deal on a used Herman Miller. Oh yeah. The problem with the cut mine is that other one was an issue before. So he's like severely behind. He's a whole like round on this like harvest behind, but it's fine.
Mr. Professor 85 just resubscribed for 70 months. Another anniversary. They go by so fast. Puma Plow Professors, Puma Plow Professors.
Professor, thanks for the tier 2 70-month resub. Bass, thanks for the raid as well. What's going on? Professor, appreciate it. Hope all is well. Welcome in.
User joined your channel.
Hey, it's Scoot. That's Scoot. Maybe.
How to scoot?
Maybe.
Hi, Scoot.
Probably got. There he is. What's up?
Yeah.
All right. This
How are
field
y'all?
is. You what?
How are y'all?
You know, living life.
Doing good. How are you?
One pass at a time, you know, in the field. Dan, what I would recommend though, for like SSD or not SSD, but like M.2 wise, is like your boot drive should definitely be one, this day and age.
Yeah.
And if you want to put like a 2 terabyte in for like some games, that would be, you know.
Yeah, I was just curious because that one list you sent me, which
Yeah.
I think was Leonard's, right?
Possibly.
He has like 4 M.2s
Yeah, he has-
on it.
Yeah.
And I was curious if he was running a raid or
No.
just they were all individual.
They're individual. I believe, and Leonard, I'm sorry if you don't want this known, but I'm pretty sure he only has M.2s in his computer.
Yeah.
He
I
does
mean,
not have any other storage.
When I built this, it had a 1 terabyte M.2, but
Yeah.
my PC would restart and it was like it would dump my my boot drive.
Oh, that's fun.
And I would have to reinstall Windows every
Oh.
time off of my thumb drive.
Well, that's awkward.
So I got rid of it, and at the time I didn't want to spend a lot of money, so I bought 500 gig M.2.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just a bunch of stuff right now I have on a mechanical drive. That's a 2
Oh.
terabyte mechanical drive from when I built the PC originally.
I actually just bought a mechanical drive a while back for secret project reasons.
Yeah.
First one I've purchased like a mechanical drive in years.
Like I have Farm Sim running off the mechanical drive.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.